everyone, this is Tony Beers for Toxic Pop News. In this episode, we will be reacting to DC Collectibles and Mattel Multiverse's reveals at New York Toy Fair 2018. First up is the DC Collectibles Essentials line. It's worth noting that this is a 7-inch line, and I don't usually collect 7-inch lines, and they are more expensive than the average 6-inch figure, so I probably won't be picking any of these up. First up is Superman. The red trunks are back, and I love them. This is because Action Comics 1000 is coming out and DC is going back to Superman's classic look. This figure looks good. Since I'm a classic costume guy, I like the look of this figure. However, the head sculpt looks a little off in my opinion. Next is one of Superman's greatest enemies, Brainiac. I'm the opposite for Brainiac. I like the head sculpt but not the costume. Again, I prefer the classic costume. Next for the Essentials is Black Manta. I really like the look of this figure. It's not 100% the classic look, but it's close enough in my opinion. I think he should have came with an unhelmeted head, otherwise it's pretty good. Now on to the Doomsday Clock figures. These figures are based off of the Doomsday Clock comic, which continues the Watchmen story. These are 2-packs. First up is Dr. Manhattan and Ozymandias. Taking a look at Dr. Manhattan, he looks great. Like I said about the Silver Surfer, he's basically a naked guy painted blue. It's hard to screw that up. I like that he has a pointing finger. He used that to draw the symbol on his forehead, and he would often use his power in that manner, so it's a nice figure. Next is Ozymandias. He looks good. He looks pretty accurate to the comic. In some pictures, he has a masked head, and in others, he has an unmasked head. So I assume he has alternate heads. Next is Rorschach and Mime. Rorschach looks great. He comes with alternate hands and a grapple gun. He should come with an alternate head to mimic his mask in my opinion, but otherwise he looks like a great figure. Mime looks kind of cool. I know nothing about this character, but if you want Rorschach, you're going to have to get this guy too. If nothing else, you could make a nice henchman for Joker. Next is the Comedian and Marionette. The Comedian looks great. He looks very accurate to the comic. He even has the scar going down his face. Next is Marionette, and she looks good. Like Mime, I have no idea who this character is. And like Mime, if nothing else, she can be used as a Joker henchwoman. Now let's take a look at Mattel's DC Multiverse figures. First up is Beast Boy. He's a nice looking figure. I've been wanting a Beast Boy for a while now. It's not exactly classic like I like, but it's not bad. So I might pick this one up. Next is another Teen Titan, Kid Flash. This isn't the Kid Flash I know, so he will be a pass for me. Keeping with the same theme of teenage superheroes, next is Spoiler. The figure looks fine, but again, I'm not familiar with the character, so I'll pass on her. Next is Harley Quinn. I don't know why, but they keep insisting on changing her costume. Her original costume was perfect. You can't fix perfection. She is a very popular character, so I'm sure many people will buy this figure, but not me. Next, they showed Batman and Superman from the Injustice video game. And again, I'm sure fans of the video game would like them, but they're not for me. Next is the DC Multiverse Signature Collection. These are figures based on the DC movies and TV shows. And it's worth noting that these figures will have a higher price point than the regular DC Multiverse figures. There was images leaked online which included a Linda Carter Wonder Woman, but now people have been able to get their hands on all of them but her. And the figure was not shown at Toy Fair, so who knows what happened. First up is the Val Kilmer Batman from Batman Forever. All these signature collection figures come with a stand, backdrop, a flight stand arm to hold the figure, and several pegs for the stand. And Batman also comes with alternate hands and a grapple gun. This is a nice looking figure, but I think I'll skip on it because I didn't like Batman Forever. Next is a John Wesley Ship Flash from the 90s Flash TV series. He comes with the same stand things that came with Batman, except for a different backdrop. Plus, he comes with 3 sets of hands. I like this series, so I want to pick this figure up. Next is a Danny DeVito Penguin from Batman Returns. This is a prototype and it was unpainted, but it looked good. He comes with alternate hands, an umbrella, and something else that I'm not sure what it is. Perhaps it's another umbrella or an attachment of some kind. We'll find out eventually. I like Batman Returns, so I can't wait for this figure. I'm most excited for this line most of all. It has many possibilities. There are so many DC movies and TV shows that they can get characters from. So that's it for our reaction reaction to the DC Collectibles and Mattel's DC Multiverse revealed at New York Toy Fair 2018. Tell us what you think of the figures. Which one is your favorite? Which one will you pass on? What figures would you want them to reveal next? We have more Toy Fair reactions coming, so be on the lookout for those videos. I'm Tony Beers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. This video is sponsored by the Crazy Kings of Toys. Check them out for all your toy needs and find out why they are so crazy. Find them on eBay, Bricklink, and Facebook. Links are in the description. For more Toxic Pop, visit our website at toxicpop1.wixsite.com/toxicpop. Email us at toxicpop1@gmail.com and check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/toxicpop1 and Instagram at instagram.com/wearetoxicpop. Links are in the description.